My country people, how on a day, welcome to Love Battle on Top WAPTV, your family entertainment channel. How are you doing? I am almost tempted to say, how was your weekend? I forget saying that now the weekend they come because we had a small holiday for our Muslim brothers and sisters, and I hope you enjoy yourself. But of course, information still go around say no be the one way that they share and be this, because many of us were looking forward to tearing and devouring this meat, but they say that time they come, so no be now. So we are waiting patiently. I hope you enjoyed your celebrations. I hope you enjoyed the short break. But of course, the weekend is upon us again, and I know some people will continue. This now enjoyment continua. Carry go, nothing do you. Nothing do you. Enjoy yourself, but please be careful and not drink too much. The one where you know if you carry your head up again. A news in town tells us that today now our Assistant General Manager birthday, Slimity of WAPTV. Happy birthday, sister. Nothing do you. Shine on. But please, collect small flesh. I'm wishing you small flesh. If I could cut and give you, I forgive me your name, change small from Slimity to maybe something else. And of course, my Adan name, my big sister of life, today na her birthday, to that na Chidima Wango. Happy birthday, big sister. I wish you all the best. My mama 4 boys. Congratulations. All the best. Today on Top Love Battle, we don't bring another fine topic we want treat. Waiting be that. Very dicey and touching. Who should have a better say when deciding the number of children we couple will get? Say na the husband, I mean na the wife. Many people go tell you, say, I beg go, school fees, do this one. Many people go tell us, say, who should have a better say in how many children we couple go get? Whether na mama or papa, some people go tell you, say, school fees plenty, make this person no bring in wahala, give me, say, honey, please, we have to do family planning. This one will say, we have to do this, we have to do that. How can you tell? How can you know? How can we decide? Now, Oga go decide, I mean, the wife go decide. Some go tell you, say, na me they carry the baby in 9 months. Na me they did this one. Some go tell you, say, after the 9 months, I do the spending for the rest of my life. Some people tell different talk about it. I know a lot of couples will call in today, say, my husband said this, my wife did that, this one, that one. Today, not today. I have 2 guests in the house. We can help us dig this matter out properly. For my right here, I have my beautiful Laurentia Wana. It's been a while. She's been busy with other things. Today, I can't pin them down and say, no, Laurentia, I must have you on the show because I know, say, you must have 1 or 2 things to say about what we're talking about. Thank you. You can't even do that to my white hair because you have respect for my age. Thank you, Jay. Thanks for coming again. People for house, welcome. Greet you.
Good evening, viewers. Just stay tuned. We are loaded this evening.
Hey, for my left, I have my colorful man. I call him the man with the man of many colors.
Colorful
because DS2 is a bit. Thank you, artist. Thank you. DS2 can play with colors I never see. DS2.
They give me joy.
Hey, not be smart thing. Not be smart thing. You look good. Now for only television that they see you. Different blogs, different sites, and your music. How is Vitamin C doing?
Yeah, we push it.
I bust your brain. Well done. Yeah. Good to have you again.
Yeah, today is Friday.
People for house, they greet you.
My people, thank you for staying tuned and as na day with us. We say we day for now. Today Friday, we go hear the topic now. Hot.
We go hear Dear to sharp, you don't hear wetin we carry come.
Yeah.
As the hot, make we hear your case presentation. What do you think? Who should have a better say when deciding the number of children?
When it comes to deciding of how many pikin women I want get in inside a marriage, now man supposed decide because number one, he is the all and all.
All and all.
When I mean all and all, now him know how in pocket go be.
Go be.
Yes.
Or be.
Go be.
Okay.
Person, you can, like this, I can prophesy that I need 100 million in 2 years.
In 2 years?
I can prophesy 100 million in 2 years. And it will come to pass.
Okay.
So, now the man go know how your pocket go be. And if you cannot tell how your pocket will be in future, you should know that at least this number of kids where you won't get be this. Now him you go fit handle. So that is why you see, now man supposed to talk, say, this is number of children where we need for this relationship.
Okay.
It shouldn't be more than this, or it shouldn't be as lower as this.
Okay.
So if man no fit decide, that means that man is a weak man. You no go allow woman tell you how many people you need for family. Not possible now. Now the woman marry, now you marry the woman now. Now you will know this is number of children where you need for the family.
I think it's a partnership.
No, partnership. But for that level, you need to now you supposed to bring decision.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Laurentia,
Yeah.
I know, of course, so that's when they talk. It's not going well. It's not going. Okay, it's not going down well in your tummy.
Well when we use prophecy? Is that how prophecy works? Let us start prophesying. Who would know in this situation if prophecy works down? Anyway, the truth is that I know some they will be saying no, it's both. Yeah, under normal circumstances, both are supposed to sit down and discuss on how many issues they should have based on the weight of the source of their income. But the truth is that in this topic it says, which among these two decides how many? I say it should be the wife. Reason because it is the leg that wears the shoe that knows where it itches. The money that buys the shoe doesn't know where it itches. It only knows the amount of the shoe and how much the shoe costs. And where to go and get the money and buy the shoe. So whether the shoe itches or it doesn't, does not concern him. So in this case, money doesn't speak. It is the body that carries the pregnancy that speaks. Remember, it is between life and death. When it comes to childbearing, we are still here. Just keep watching.
Laurentia have put people near Shana devil and deep blue sea. Shall bring life and death in your front. Say who should decide? DS to talk say, na my money, na me know the future plan and all. I don't know whether you think of recession when you think of this one. And I don't know whether
add all
faith and work will follow for.
You want cook soup, you know put you want cook soup, no put salt.
Okay.
You go put all those together.
Follow for inside. When I don't hear them for their mouth, they don't draw battle line. I still love Battle on Top WAPTV, your family entertainment channel. If you are just joining us, lucky you have not missed too much. The topic we'll carry on what they treat today now. Who should have a better say when it comes to how many children wake up or go born, whether not the husband or the wife? But of course, I get DX2 and Laurentia for house. Them they hear the battle and they dig them out to talk. Say Laurentia say na the woman. DX2 talk say na the man. They spend and I suppose get a say. But these days, what would they preach? Equal rights. Would they preach family equality? Man and woman together. Laurentia say, oh no. The woman is the one carrying the womb. The woman is the one carrying the load. She should decide how many of it she can handle. If she say, after 2, I can't do this anymore, you let her be. Even if the man won't claim father of all nations, it doesn't matter. As long as the woman talks, you know. Okay, DX2. No problem. Carry go.
At first,
carry go.
She talked the other time. You need, first of all, you just need to, as a man of the house. When they say man of the house, does not mean you enslave the woman or you are trying to claim some rights. No, as a man of the house, yes. First, inside the relationship, you just need to in your marriage, how many kids can I cater for? That is the first question as a man. No, you are not asking the woman now when you marry her. You are asking yourself, how many kids can I cater for? Yes, in future, things might turn, you might be very, very buoyant and you might decide to still do more at 60. But when you just start that life as a married man, you just need to know your gauge. Tell yourself, this is amount of kids I just need. 2, 3, or 1 is enough. Because if you go to ask woman, for women, they like children. Oh. Truth. Women love children. They love children. If you give them 8, they go collect. If you give them 6, they go collect. That's children. That is women. Yeah, it's women for you. Their own. You know they tire them to carry picking, to back picking. You know they tire them. But see, these days, this lifestyle of 7, 8, 5. Those times don't pass. That era is gone.
Okay.
Not even about the situation of the country. Let's put that one aside. Normal. Look, you said the children. It's not for sale now. Train them, drop once. A born picking way, say your hand, you fit train to an extent that at least even though they are not professor in life or they are not or something. If you point, say these are my kids, people say, man, guy, you try, don't be smart. You understand? Because by the time you drop 5, 6, 7, and at the end of the day, the thing can't hook. Nobody knows tomorrow. You feel the things feel the sweet now. As things they be, things are jolly for you. Then after some years, things went south. And you started struggling to stand.
That's normal life. They happen. That's life. Life happened.
Then that period now, where you they struggle to stand as a man, and those kids don't grow small, like they don't come into maturity. That is where you see those children going to do things that is uncalled for. Because the man cannot take care of them anymore. Now they will not say nobody go see children on wayward children on the road, or let me say children we know to hair. Then they will say, now the mother now. Most times they point fingers to the man. Say, look at his father cannot take care of him. That word father, they always come quick from out to insult. You understand? Okay. So that is those are the points. So you can't, if you as a man, you go the way to make your wife talk, say, honey, we need now 6, and you just agree on 6. You don't forget, say, the load there on you. Forget whatever she's doing. That load, that pressure is on you. As you drop and she go to collect. By the time school fees go reach, by the time food go reach, by the time all those things go reach. No, for real. By the time all those things go reach, she go tell you, Papa Neka, your first son needs money for tuition. And this, your second son, they wants to do birthday. That's so they will count them full ground. At the end of the day, the man will now be upset. The man, that thing will generate unnecessary anger. When you're supposed to say, honey, I love you, you go say, what is the problem? Sure, you get.
You just know anytime they call your money.
Yes, unnecessary anger. Because now you made the mistake at the beginning. So if, as a man, you can stand on your feet and say, this is what I want. And as it's going, you put it like that. Forget story. Nothing. Okay. That's what it just be.
Thank you very much. Laurentia, you hear what in the X2 talk. Make we hear your own argument. Why are you talking that the woman supposed to
The way he was talking, he was speaking as if the topic says choosing of numerous children. Who says women do choose plenty children more than men? Who says? Even considering the fact that some men consider money, their financial status, the weight and the magnitude of their level of income, it is even on their side that they choose many children. They are the ones that normally do what it takes to give the baby, to bring up the baby. And they are the ones that always disturb. And they are the ones that scold these women. They are the ones that threaten that if you don't do it the way I want it, another woman is ready to do it. So if we talk about bringing in many children in the house, it's not always the choice of the women. So he speaks as if women are to make choices, they always make choice of having plenty children. No, women don't do that. They consider their health. They consider the challenges they pass through while pregnant. Honestly, who run away from pregnancy? Who does? Women. Have you not seen some women that sometimes you see them, my husband, if I follow the way he's going, I will have 20 children. I don't want. But speaking about money, these men will tell you, I have the money. So you have to do, yes, you have to do what I say. I have to get the number of children I want. Can't you see my account, the status? Can't you see what I have? I have a good job. I have a good this and that. I have investments everywhere. Who will inherit it? I've shared it. I want to have 10. I have a house in Abadan. I have a house in Lagos. I have in a good and all that. So I want to get 10 children so that they will inherit all these investments and properties one by one. So if you talk about men and money, that makes them to choose good number of children in the house. Most women run away from plenty children. As a matter of fact, we talk of family planning. Wait, how many men do ask? How many men do ask for family planning? How many? In fact, sometimes some women do go for this family plan without their husband knowing, because if they tell them, they won't accept it. True. They want children. So these women, considering what they go through, is it easy to carry your fellow human being in your stomach for 9 months? Oh. Is it easy? Do you know the challenges these women pass through? So why won't you allow her to choose how many that will be comfortable and confident for her to bear? Why won't you? See, give her that honor, give her that respect. Honey, please, how many do you think we can go for? Like I said before, under normal circumstances, the two are supposed to sit down and iron it out. But in this issue of one side partner should choose, please allow the women to do. They're the ones that go your own, now to give and come out. Sharp shooter. Yes, you do, you run. So, money, even if the money they bring money, can money buy life? Can it buy health? Sometimes this money to save life. But when death comes, money can't redeem that life back. Like I said, women and pregnancy are 50-50. Life and death. Have you carried out research? Do you know the number of women that die during pregnancy, during childbirth? Have you? So do you know why do we have motherless babies everywhere and there? Sometimes not all of them are abandoned babies. If you check, you can see 80% from the stuff I carried out are from this mortality rate rather. Because some mothers died through childbirth. The fathers are alive, but they can't carry on with these little babies. No one can they breastfeed? What can they do? They'll go and abandon the children in the motherless baby. Is that what you want? So let this woman choose how many children that will be comfortable. I know no reasonable woman wants to choose plenty children. No, not even this present dispensation. No reasonable woman wants to do that. So they will choose as their body can carry. If she says 2, let it be. If she says 3, let it be. Because of what the challenges they pass through. Death is real. We're not wishing anybody death. It can come from the side of any partner, the man or the woman. Death is real. Whether you think anybody is wishing you death or not, it is them real. God forbid bad thing. If this man that thinks he has the whole money and whole investment on earth to take care of the children, anything happens, what would happen to the woman and the kids? Probably must have around 6 or 7.
Right will.
What would happen? Yes,
right
no will. Sometimes it's when this thing happens that you see that this person has experienced wife. Many children will start coming in from this side. You will discover that investment, none.
You look
none goes to one of those kids. None goes to one of those legitimate kids. Okay. Do you understand? So in that case, let the woman choose. Because if anything happens to the man, the woman would not. So if it is 2, 3, or 1,
you know, go too much to
yes, let her manage whatever she can to take care of these babies. It can still come from the side of the wife. If the wife dies, God forbid, dies on the process or anything happens, whichever one they have. Do you know how many men want to stay, keep to themselves, and take care of these kids if anything happens and the wife is late? They will bring another woman that will come and suffer these kids.
Or sometimes they go give one pikin
to this auntie, my sister, my wife's sister, and bring in a woman, they start enjoying together. What happens to the late one? She's gone. But men, carry out the statistics. Many women that have lost their husbands, do you know what? I have 2, 3 children. They stay. No. They stay and take care of these children. I have one around me. The husband died. She has 2 kids. So they're pushing her to get married. Her parents and siblings were pushing her to get married. She's still on say, what will happen to these my 2 kids? The boy and the girl. What will happen to them? No, I want to take care of these kids. In fact, she went and took loan from a bank where I was working then and started, in fact, as an investment. Till now, those 2 kids are going. They are growing. If you see them, you will be happy. If she had gotten married to another man, what would happen to those kids?
Yes.
What are we saying? Probably it was her choice to choose those 2 kids. And she's handling them now that she's just a single parent. Do you understand? So let us not consider always, is my money, Can money buy life? When this woman is saying her last prayer on that bed of delivery, would that your money buy back her life? Do you know what women lose during childbirth? Do you know the kind of bleeding when they bleed? Do you know what they lose?
Wear and tear.
God bless you. Most of them come back from hospital with their body unshaped. You go to hospital with your body shaped, in maternity, you come back with the body unshaped. Some of you will even condemn them. Start pushing women outside there.
Who they unshaped? Who they unshaped the body?
You don't look fine again. You don't look fine.
Who they unshaped the body?
In this case, it is their right to make your choice as a woman. I want 2, I want 3. Don't choose plenty. Choose 2. Pregnancy no day easy. 9 months journey. 9 months journey.
Fight you.
Go easy.
Thank you very much. It's still their choice to decide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They say don't choose plenty. If some people want to choose
her statistics say 80%. Her statistics say 80%. I wonder where she'll get her.
You never know research.
No worry.
They know the right.
God will do it.
Where? God will Are they right?
My people for house, and I don't hear as the argument they go. Laurentia saying that the woman ain't get the right. Now ain't suppose decide. Now she they wear that shoe. Now she know where they pinch. Now she know how many her body fit carry. But DX to talk say the man now him they cater for the home. Now him go decide say 2 or 3. Oh, okay, let's go 4 or 5.
Now I get money.
When I feel continue the argument, our phone lines then we don't open and please drop a messages. We'll read it here live and direct. If you can call us by all means. The number there for your screen. If you feel call for Skype, I will gladly take it. The hand on a WAPTV.
How you go sound, Laurentia? How you go sound when you there in the midst of your gathering with your friends and you proudly say, let me tell my husband say 3 kids I need. How you sound for your ear?
It sounds so good.
Sounds good in her ear. What are you saying?
How will it sound? When a man is in the midst of his friends and he tells them, I want to help my wife carry pregnant because the body don't depend on. But on the week, I want to carry pregnant for this.
Nobody go talk that one.
How will it sound?
No man go talk that one.
Why won't you say it? Because you know it's not easy.
No man will say
like
so.
I said, it's a journey.
I will say I can.
It's a
I will say
very
this is.
risky
I will
journey.
hold on. I will say this is the amount of kids I need because I'm checking out my bank status. Yes.
Life, uncle.
Live
Health,
life.
uncle.
God did there.
Oh, really?
God did there for life.
Really?
Hold on.
So
Hold on.
God doesn't provide money.
No.
God won't there to give money. Who they give money? Shana Satan.
He provides.
If you
They rush him. They rush God. You go calm down for God.
Okay.
You they rush him. See, first of all, you check your pockets. How many kids will you want? Will you fit? No, say fit arrange for life. As times goes on, if God multiply the thing, you continue. Nobody hold you for that one.
Did I say?
But you know what you are saying is now the woman go talk say now so some numbers of kids you need. No, why would it? Now man supposed to go tell woman this is amount of kids that we should produce.
So did I say the woman chooses many children?
No, you say your statistics says 80 women.
No,
out there.
80% die during childbirth. That is what they consider. But why are you talking about money? Don't women contribute financially in the house?
First of all, na money.
Well, don't women contribute financially in the house?
Financially.
Is it only men?
These days, women, they hustle pass anything.
But we know they see
As a matter of fact,
how many of them hustle? We know they see the money.
Yes,
you don't go see. You don't marry.
Don't say, oh, your babe, then a parasite.
Wait, now you don't marry.
Parasite,
I get the money once. Well, I get the money once.
They don't be parasites.
As a woman with her kids wants to see the kids grow, go contribute money, send them go better school. Can't also kids dress well. In fact, the secret is their mother. When I get time.
How? Okay.
When I don't start.
So hold on. So you talking about say picking girls.
A woman would look
children they just wear clothes.
The baby looks
they will just wear clothes. They bounce they go.
No be the man.
No be.
That one they drop. If you calculate that, come out feed them money, come out housekeep. Don't go to make for cloth. No, they put cloth join. Say to now woman they squeeze out that money for that cloth. So for that woman to do that, she knows what it takes. She knows how it feels.
Let me
carry them full house.
Correct that your statistics when you talk.
Impression. Which statistics be that?
No, you mentioned statistics now.
That was them. No, the impression.
If you walk out for streets, where you put eye for ground, you will notice say there are a lot of kids that are unkept. Waiting they cause that thing. And if you go to their house where they stay, it's an eyesore.
Do you think it's
not? Hold on. Sorry. Hold on.
Poverty.
Hold on. It's not that the man, the father of those children, is lazy. It's not. He's digging the earth well.
Who told you? Are you there?
It's not. You can.
How will you attain such? Some men, if you talk about laziness, some of them are lazy. But we're not talking about laziness now.
No,
there is poverty.
There's a point I'm driving to. There's a point I'm driving to. Yes, there's a point I'm driving to. Now, when you see those kids and you trace them down to their house, you will discover that man has gone out to work, to come back by 10 p.m. to drop the little he made from office or from his workplace, and that little is a peanut, and he has about 6 children.
And you think it is the cost of the woman that they have that 6 children? If
woman, every time the woman come back, woman say, honey, the man no do his rights in the house. Do you know that the woman will start saying, this man don't they go outside?
You're not getting this point.
No,
you're not getting this point. I've gotten your point.
Oh, sorry.
That they have 10 kids in the house is not the fault of the woman always.
Israel, how you doing? Israel, can you hear me?
How is that, Sake?
Israel. Israel, you dey hear me? Welcome to the show. How you doing? Okay, try and call again. We're still here.
So,
you've made your point. Let me talk. One point, I respond. You talk again. See, that they have 6 kids in the house. Who told you it was the fault of the woman? That the woman said we must have 6 kids. Do you know whether this woman was running away from these children and they went and reported her?
Woman doesn't know.
See, in my church, a man has come to report the wife that they have only 3 kids and the woman is already running away from having more children. And the man of God said, madam, you don't get choice, so now go settle a case for your husband. So, and this woman lamented that this man is a carpenter, does not always have job.
Ew.
She hawks pure water, she fries granite. That 3 is okay. But in the night, sometimes it will be like rape. They say we shouldn't use it when it has to do with husband and wife stuff. But it happens. But sometimes she has to succumb to please the husband. So that they will say you sign the certificate, so you have to be doing it. Do you understand? So what makes you think that the 6 kids in the house were the fault of the woman?
But no vex,
the lazy ones safe, not to believe say they're lazy. Now they want to full house. They go say God is God, go take care of children.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, let's talk to Israel first. Hello, Israel. Good evening.
Good evening, Mama Kube.
Hi, long time. How you doing now?
Fine.
How is Ashake?
Yes, fine.
Greet down for me. Let's hear your contribution.
All right. Well, for me, just like the comments I dropped, I think it's a function of the person that is directly responsible to take care of those children.
Okay.
Because if I say the woman should decide, some women nowadays getting pregnant and delivering babies is like catching fun to them. I used to know of one man that was saying that 7 was so someone like that. Later, when he found out the cost of raising children, when he moved from the village to the town, then he found out that even these 7 already are too much. Hey, so I would say those 7, either the woman or the man, whoever is directly responsible for taking care of those children, should be the one to decide. Check your pocket and decide to know which number is enough for you to take care of without having to put this to those children. So that's just. So it's not neither the man or the woman. I'm not with Laurentia. I'm not with the other person.
You are neutral.
Sit on your fence.
You are neutral. I get to Israel.
But you can get the point. You can get. He's still talking.
No, he's gone.
The pocket, is it only the woman that brings out money, the man rather, that brings out money from the pocket?
But do you hear the other one he said?
Forget
that
what
pregnancy
he said.
and children is like 5 and 6 for women. It's very simple. I said you won't go to the market.
Now the illiterate I want to be doing one bed.
Well, bodies differ.
Yes. Sometimes.
Now that body man won't control. Now that body man won't control.
Opinion, but bodies differ. You can't say that for every woman.
Yes. That is why the man needs to make that decision.
Just like some people
you don't make decision for a woman that carries pregnancy.
Some people born one, body go just scatter. Some people born 7, 8, 9, 10. They are still looking like they never born one because so na body.
That
is
one
not anybody's doing.
Do you know that one born body scatter? Might know the way she feels and say I don't want to go again. Would the man accept?
Yeah.
As the husband, would you accept? That's why I said they wear the shoe. They know where it itches. You will not understand.
That is why we are reducing the cost.
They are not giving you plenty. Now you where they do the thing. Now you one full house with children.
It's very simple for us. One doesn't on the ground.
I was going to ask a question. I don't know who go answer them, but please be mindful when you answer. Yes. Should every encounter lead to babies?
It depends on the level of mentality.
One at a time.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Go ahead, please.
Okay, go ahead.
It depends on the level of mentality of the people involved.
Okay.
Yes, because some...
Hold that thought. We'll talk to Tutu. Hello, Tutu. Good evening.
Hello, how are you?
We're fine here. How your side?
Yeah, we are doing all right.
Thank you very much. Thanks for joining. Let's hear your opinion, sir.
Yes, I think it is the responsibilities of both.
Okay. Why do you say so?
The man and the woman.
Okay.
Also, once the man decides and there is problems, they will always say it is the man that says we should go on for more. Okay. And when the woman decides, the man will say it is you who has decided to do that.
Okay.
So for my own decision, I think both of them are supposed to sit down and discuss together, find out the solution, and come out with good results. Sometimes you discover that when the man decided, okay, let's get enough children, all will come men, and the woman will say, I've never gotten a lady. I have to go on and see whether I will get one.
Good.
And once you go and the woman begin to bring women, the Bible says, no, we have to continue. Maybe I'll get a son. So it is better for them to sit down together, discuss together, and come up with a very acceptable solution for all of them.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
My contribution.
Okay. Just wants to ask you a question,
hello,
sir.
Hello? Yeah. But do you know most times when they sit down and try to agree on how many kids, most times, I might be wrong though, but the woman will not actually accept. The woman will say, my mother has 7 children, so therefore me too have to bring up 7 children. I have to bring in 7 children to. That is exactly what is going on most now. So I believe if you are saying they should sit down and agree on something, to me it will not work. Because the man will say, my father gave birth to 6, I have to give birth to 6. The woman will say, my mother gave birth to 6, I have to give birth to 6. But no, I'm telling you,
by this again.
No, this people are still like that. There are some people
this
like that. They believe.
Okay, they want to live in the olden days.
Let's talk to Lolo. Sorry, please. Hello, Lolo. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you, sir. How you doing?
Fine.
I better watch chook mouth.
Yes, honestly speaking, if I'm to generalize,
Okay.
I would say if the man have the better say.
Okay, why do you say so?
Well, if I'm to generalize, because he is the head of the family.
Now.
Probably the man have the weight.
Okay.
But these days, because of challenges, the family issues need to be discussed together with the wife. So when it comes to the number of children, then both of them need to sit down and see how they can decide the numbers of children to have.
Okay.
Of course, the woman at the other side is saying that is putting out some challenges for women. We are not looking at the challenges.
Okay.
Yes, but the man also is looking at maybe the man is the one that has the resources. We are not looking at that resources.
Really?
What we should look at is the issue in the family. Is to look at how can we move forward with this family. I don't agree.
Thank you, ma. Please raise up your voice. Ma, please raise up your voice. Can you imagine? He doesn't accept a challenge. Please, ma, raise up your voice. Thank you, ma. What happened?
Hello? They don't go.
Now, DS carry him back.
Now you push. Now
the woman no agree.
Let's talk to Grace.
Woman no agree.
Hello, Grace. Good
Which one
evening.
be don't consider challenge? No woman they pass through.
Welcome to the show, ma.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is Grace from Osho State.
Welcome, ma. Thank you for calling.
I just because as I'm about to speak with you, Nepal, they messed up. So I'm just going to say this
sorry.
quickly. On this note, I guess they have to call both each other. Okay, come, let's talk. But it is better for the man. Are you listening to me?
Yes, ma. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, it is better for the man to make the decision because there is it is not going to go well if the man said, okay, this is how many children I want, and the woman stand, no. Such woman is going to lose her home.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
If the man said, okay, we are having 2, okay, let her stand by her husband. Okay, I agree though. 2 is okay. Because if you say, no, I cannot take 2, I'm going for 4. And the man will just be looking at her because when it is time for her to cater for the children, the man will tell her, oh yeah, go ahead. So you have the power to cater for the children. But when the man said, okay, we are having 4 children, the lady said, no, I cannot settle for 4 children, I'm having 2. That man will as well go outside and fulfill his promise. Yes. Yes, so if you like oppose, if you like agree, men will still use it against you in the future.
Okay.
And continue to give back to fire. Let her continue taking care of the children.
Okay.
And we said, no, you want only 2. The man will still tell people, ask her, was she not the one that said she wants to? And I cannot stand for 2. I decided to look for other children elsewhere. You see the problem, ba?
Yes.
So that is my take on it.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Another thing,
why are they?
No vex. I'm just going to chip in something so you guys can talk. Is she there? Okay, we'll have somebody else. Hello, Jessica. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Welcome to Love Batuma.
Yes.
Okay, carry go. They hear you.
Okay. So, actually, in my opinion,
okay,
I think the man is saying, from your pocket. Yes, money is very important in raising children. Money is just one aspect.
Okay.
Raising a child requires a lot of mental strength, emotional strength, and physical strength. For a woman, let's say before wedding, they talk say, I want born 4, I want born 3. But by the time you don't go the first journey, now you know what you use your eyes.
Yes, that's the challenges I'm talking about, Jerry.
Whether you fit carry 4 or you fit carry 3.
Yeah.
You understand? Man, yes, man go come out, bring money, come back. Some women too, they come out, bring money, come back.
True.
That one. But not the only money. So train pikin, teach them good morals, teach them say no beat this person, no do this one, no all those ones, no money they do those ones.
Yes.
So people need to sit down with the children, they teach them, read Bible for them, do all those things. Not be money, they do those ones.
Okay.
So my brother, even if you marry tomorrow,
talk to
you
him.
Give your wife chance, make him use the mouth, talk say, I beg, I won't do 3, I won't do 4. Now waiting and fit carry.
You could tell him that.
So that go work. Make not they make women they carry too much load, old quick, good.
Thank
because
you.
they will carry unhappiness, pass them to children too. You understand? Now my own opinion on the day.
God bless
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, I really want to chip in this thing so that you guys can talk about it. Have you noticed that sometimes for family, get call. Hello, good evening, Mr. Wisdom.
Yeah, good evening.
Welcome to Love Battle, sir. Welcome to Love Battle, sir. Hello.
Network.
Are you there?
I'm there.
Okay,
right.
carry go, sir. Would they hear you?
Okay, no problem. It's just my comment. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, sir.
Hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's just my comment. As regards deciding the number of children to have,
Okay, try and call back. It's really
network. No say not that no enter.
Make I chip in that thing. Okay. Sure you don't find out say sometimes for family. Just like some parents get picking where they like, or you get this way they show love past the other one, or some parents get after they don't born 2. Where maybe they're waiting the man being want. Then the other 2, where they born after that one, you know really send them because no waiting in want. Or if they treat them somehow, or maybe he wasn't prepared, or life happened. Life they happen every day. You can't say. Have you ever witnessed or heard where some parents treat some other children bad more than the other ones?
I've heard, but I haven't witnessed.
Or just like some when they begin money, then born those children abroad.
Yes.
These other 2, they no born them abroad because money no day.
Yes.
You know, sometimes it gets how that thing they affect
the kids.
Psychology.
Yes.
Did I get it?
Yes.
You're
right.
I think that one should be a topic for another day. Because any blood that is your blood, I am telling you, you need not give equal love to your kids. Do you understand? If you think it is the woman that decided for the 3rd child or for whom you never wanted, don't go. Don't do that which it takes to produce more kids. Don't do it.
Laurentia,
and if you want,
let me ask you a question.
Excuse
Why?
me. I've not landed though. And they come from aeroplane where I land. What I'm saying is, what I said don't do, I didn't say you shouldn't do the normal thing. But you know there is something called family planning.
Protection.
Don't you know about it? So if you say you want to, that's why I said, how many men do suggest for family plan rather? How many men do go for it? Don't you know men too do family planning on their own in their own body? Don't you know they do?
That is what I'm telling.
How
that is
many
what I'm
men
saying.
do it? So if you think it was her decision to have the 3rd, 4th kid, protect before going for that 3rd.
What about if she doesn't?
Sorry, let me read some messages online. I haven't read my internet
she's not interested
messages.
in protection.
So what do you want? What do you want to do?
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Promise. Okay. Promise. Chimobi Umunakwe talk say na the woman they carry them, but I think both of them should agree and no one should have the upper hand. Azubike Cynthia say it's an agreement between husband and wife. Inyoma always say na wife biko. And then Stanley Eke said normally it should be both parties, but the wife has an upper hand.
Thank you for
Eric
that.
Kuka could talk say it should be a mutual agreement by the couple. Ezenwa Azwa Mairo Akborido said that both of us now. Anumadu Jennifer Uchechi say mutual agreement is very necessary, but in the other way around, woman gets upper hand because now she they carry the belly, not the man. Journey of motherhood, easy at all. Yeah, sorry guys. In Chama Imos say the one with the uterus. He said the one will carry the womb. Let her decide what she wants to. How many? Then Israel Bamiji, my guy that called we call him for Skype. He say now the breadwinner, whoever it applies to, should be the one to decide. Say during lockdown, a lot of things change. Some people lose work, some women lose work, some men lose work. And then by the time you see plenty children in your front, you feel like, hey, who sent me born plenty children? No?
But
a lot of things happen that period.
And they try to play around your points. Now, had it been, for example, the man needed just 2. And you are saying that the woman that they carry the pregnancy, now she know where the thing they pain and pass. Tell me, if I needed 2, and that woman does not need 2, needed 4.
No, do you know that, like I said, no reasonable woman now would not plan.
You are saying reasonable. They fool outside when they bomb plenty. They fool outside, they bomb plenty.
Is it every man?
You know they say that for street.
As a matter of fact, you go say that man that said he wants to. Sometimes go outside and check. There are some illegitimate children outside
that
there.
He has.
Sometimes when this man that said I want just 2, but for people that dies. They will bring some from, especially if he has properties. Start bringing in kids from all corners of the world. So you never see woman where
in husband late, he carry the 3 kids, go meet another man, drop another 3 there, making 6.
And that one, now you want to remarry. That's like I said, it's a topic for another day. If you want to remarry, but it's not common on the side of the women.
It's very common.
On the side of the women?
Very common.
No. Check it very well.
No
man wants to lose the wife at the younger age. And wants to remain
there's no woman too that wants to
with kids.
Yes, there's no woman too.
There are plenty of them now. The ex. Where they come from? There are plenty of women, single parents, not because they didn't marry. They got married, but the husband is late. Instead of them to go in there with their kids, they don't want the kids to suffer. They are there hustling to make sure these kids become something in the future. Check very well, you see, they're everywhere. I have one around me. One man, this lockdown, traveled for a job. So he was there when lockdown met him there. He came back, the wife was 4 months gone. He was responsible. He did it before he left. But the thing is that, why didn't you tell me? I didn't know. The question this woman asked that gladdened my heart was, did we do any family planning?
Okay.
Have I ever rejected you from doing anything? So I never rejected you. I wouldn't have...
help me use that time, just to talk your last point, okay?
So, so she never rejected this man from doing the normal thing as the husband of the house. And this man never talked about protection, and it has happened. So you now came and said, did you tell me? For that, he abandoned them again and left. Do you understand? The family of the woman now took care of the woman. She has given birth. Pass baby boy, clean boy, cool boy, the man is back. I didn't know it was going to be a boy. So the reason why you said you wanted just 2 was you thought it was going to be a girl. Do you understand? Sometimes when they say they want 1 or 2, check the reason.
Let him go.
Let me give you an
choice
example.
belongs to the 2, but if you say one person must,
off your mind. Now, my clear you. I get one very nice example.
An example, you're signing out.
I will round up. This man gave birth to 4 kids already.
We'll shock you now.
All of them don't talk past each other. 4 kids, they don't talk past each other. And the woman no get work. This man, they give you where children they go. You cannot even use your initiative or your number 6 to tell this man.
Who tells you no talk?
That is why I say most of them like that. They fool everywhere.
Please,
mostly now women, as a man, you just need to pin it to them.
My people waiting for house. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed today's episode as me if I enjoy. And please don't fight your husband, don't fight your wife. Please live in peace and love. Discuss what you want to discuss. No call Mama Kubeo or send a DS2 and Laurentia and say we were just having a good argument, and I know a lot of people will understand 1 or 2 things from waiting with us. If you still feel say you get opinion, enter Facebook or Instagram. I would still love to hear what you have to say. Watch repeat episode of this one Monday morning 10:30 a.m. only on Top WAPTV. Don't forget, say if you follow us for all our social media handles, you will be able to catch all the information them as we put them. Our handles for Instagram, for YouTube, and for Facebook now, WAPTV channel. And on top Twitter now, WAP_TV. If I go bite my tongue. Until we come again next week with another fine topic. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. Mwah. Thank you, all my guys for studio.